go up. Everybody was afraid. George St. Pierre got offered multiple times to go fight Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva to fight John Jones. It was almost impossible. That's why you saw such long title runs. Then Conor McGregor said, it doesn't have to be the same. I can do something different. And now you're telling me a guy is going to go in 3 different weight classes? That's nuts. Because Cyril Gane never could weigh 180 pounds. That's how you see the difference in the two human.
McGregor fight in July is going to be fucking bananas. It's going to be bananas. I mean, people are going to go crazy for the return of Conor McGregor because he's a giant personality.
But don't expect the same.
How could
you just can't?
It's been 5 years.
But that's the problem.
It might be more
because they're going to all expect that.
I think it is a little over 5. It's almost 6, I think.
It might be 6 at the time of the fight.
It might be. I think it's 5. I think it's 5 right now.
Are we expecting to see a Conor that looked like Nate this last fight? Or are we expecting to see a better Conor than someone that looked like Nate? Because Nate did not look good.
No, but Mike Perry did. And Mike Perry looked like a...
Everyone is focused on Conor McGregor's long-awaited return. But according to Daniel Cormier, this fight is far bigger than a simple rematch. When Conor and Max Holloway first met, they were still young prospects. Now over a decade later, they're returning as 2 of the biggest names in MMA with their legacies on the line. DC also credits McGregor for changing the sport forever by making multi-division super fights a reality. But despite all that history, Joe Rogan believes one question overshadows everything else. After nearly 5 years away, which version of Conor McGregor will actually show up? And that mystery is exactly what makes UFC 329 so dangerous and so impossible to predict.
Happen next.
Mystic Max go out there, put them hands on him, and I hope he likes swimming because we're gonna drown him.
We have a call out ready.
We'll see what happens. We see first things first is drowning him. Is taking care of the guy on the menu, you know, and then after that maybe you can hear me say a bunch of names.
Max Holloway isn't just predicting victory, he's sending Conor McGregor a chilling warning. Confident and completely unfazed, Holloway believes once the fight reaches deep waters, the former champion simply won't survive the pressure.
A flow state for sure, I'll look for that. Holloway's a great opponent. To finally get my feet in here, I know he's planning on deep waters. It's almost a bit disrespectful. I'm not sure who he... every day.
I know you. And then he's just going to eventually have his way. I'm going to have to go Max Holloway for the win. Can it be a finish? 100%. If Max gets you tired, he's so good at going in for the kill. And he's even getting much better in the pocket. Even you've seen him. Justin Gaethje here, firing bombs. You know what I mean? Like still being able to dodge the punches in the amongst that sort of brawl. So it's I think it's just going to be too much for Conor. And you're going to just see Max get his hand raised, maybe get a finish. Can he hurt him, get him to the ground, and then maybe get a submission? You could maybe see that as well. When people crumble and get really tired, there's always a submission there. Gamble responsibly, but there's probably good coin for a submission over a TKO. If you wanted to be a sneaky bet, that could be something because he will melt him. And when he's melting and just sort of going there shooting because he's so tired, is a submission going to be the way to go when he turns over and just gives it back and then, all right, may as well take the submission. Maybe we see that. So Max Holloway for the win, 100%, maybe submission TKO.
Max Holloway isn't just predicting victory. He's sending Conor McGregor a chilling warning. Confident and completely unfazed, Holloway believes once the fight reaches deep waters, the former champion simply won't survive the pressure.
Are we expecting to see a Conor that looked like Nate this last fight? Or are we expecting to see a better Conor than someone that looked like Nate? Because Nate did not look good.
No, but Mike Perry did. And Mike Perry looked like a fucking murderer.
You know what I mean? Like
Mike Perry is a murderer.
He's a murderer.
And this is
such a savage.
You take a look at that, and when you're taking an older fighter, which Nate is now, and you're
21. You're 5 fucking years ago, July. So it literally will be 6 years.
Yeah. But when
it'll be 5 years. It'll be 5 years.
When you're taking a younger fighter and putting them against the old dog, it normally doesn't end well for the old dog.
Well, the thing is about Max Holloway is like Max Holloway isn't that much younger than Conor.
He's not.
But the thing is, Max has been in constant high-level competition the entire time. Won the BMF fight, beat Dustin, like constant high level competition.
That's right.
It's a different thing.
And I honestly believe him at 155 is the best thing for him.
Absolutely.
But he's not 155 in this fight.
This
It's
is 170.
170. But
Yeah.
honestly, he made
Conor McGregor isn't backing away from Max Holloway's confidence one bit. In fact, he believes Holloway's talk about dragging him into deep waters is bordering on disrespect, making it clear he's returning with complete belief in his own abilities. But not everyone sees the fight playing out in Conor's favor. Former featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski has a very different prediction.
You get what I'm saying? I beat these men handily, absolutely easily, and yet I go on my career and they listen to this, that these men are better than me in the featherweight division, even though I beat them. So, that was motivation for me in the camp, fuel for me in this camp, for sure. I'm excited to compete here at welterweight also. I feel good at this weight. I've had some excellent performances in the welterweight division. Saturday night's going to be another one. Look, styles make fights. It's not a good matchup for him. It's not a good matchup for him. He's a good fighter. He's not a bad fighter. He's not on the level of the Mac. I tell you what, if they look after and forge out a stout in Australia, I'll put him up the pecking order a bit more. Very good. Very, very excited. Sheer confidence comes through preparation. And the preparation has been very, very meticulous and very detailed. It is not.
As the debate over McGregor's comeback continues, Joe Rogan believes one factor is impossible to ignore. Max Holloway has spent the last several years fighting the very best with constant activity combined with his recent wins against without slowing down. That constant activity combined with his recent win in Max's ability could give him a major advantage when the pace starts to rise.
I think he's going to have power on his side. I think that the size, he's going to be a bigger fighter. He's not, structurally as far as, his height and everything, that's the same. But he's going to be the bigger, stronger fighter in the beginning. But I think as time goes on in the fight, his chances start to wane compared to Max's chances. And the longer the fight goes on, in my opinion, the better it is for Max. Max has got to put up with the first round. He's got to get through the first round. Don't take the big shots, be in and out, do those things that are going to give Conor a problem with range and distance and his timing and make it to where it's not easy for him. But if Conor can, match, and to say match is kind of crazy, but if he can come close to the type of performance he had against Eddie Alvarez in the first round of their fight, look, he can beat anybody. He's that, he's talented, and he does have certain things that make him incredibly.
Conor McGregor, 37, 38-year-old Conor McGregor, who's trying to keep up with Max, who's been fighting the best guys, has such a high output, so much volume, and the relaxation he can fight with because he doesn't have to worry about being taken down.
Conor McGregor has no doubts about where he belongs in the featherweight GOAT conversation. He insists his past victories speak for themselves and believes he's still levels above the men being compared to him. McGregor says the criticism has only fueled his preparation, and with complete confidence, he's convinced this matchup favors him. Now, he plans to prove that the old Conor is far from gone.
What do you make of this one at the weekend against Max? You've obviously competed against him before.
I love the bout. A cracking contest, an iconic mixed martial arts contest with yours truly at the helm once again. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited about it, and I'm excited for it.
And just to finish off the back of this, what happens afterwards? You've talked about a second date next year. Do you want it this year?
Yes. Yes, I do. I wish for it this year. Now I've said my piece, and they've said their piece, and let's just get through this one, and I'm fine with that. So I'm gonna prove what's what, and then we'll go back and see what's what.
Have you got your eye on anybody that you want to fight?
Anyone, to be honest. Not particularly, no. Not particularly.
Would you class this at the weekend, if you're victorious, as the greatest comeback in UFC history?
Yes, by far. You know, Holloway's body of work inside the octagon is highly impressive, and he's fought so many men. And, you know, to come back and do what I'm gonna do, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be absolutely sensational. I'm excited for it.
As more experts weigh in on UFC 329, one prediction keeps coming up again and again. Veteran referee John McCarthy believes Conor McGregor will likely have the advantage early, using his size, power, and explosive striking to create serious problems in the opening round. But he also warns that the longer this fight lasts, the more momentum shifts toward Max Holloway. According to McCarthy, Holloway's relentless pace, elite volume, and endless cardio could slowly drain McGregor before taking complete control. Still,
You see it all the time when you're getting your hand raised and not even enough. I need to go out there, be exciting, get my hand raised in devastating fashion, and you know.
Because most of the fights create an emotion. Like Conor was the best also at because he was very charismatic.
Yes.
Like he used to create an emotion out of it. You know, you could look at Conor and be like, I don't care. It's either you love him, you want to see him win, or you want to see him lose. Yeah, but behind that, he was able to back it up because he was like a sniper with that left hand. Like,
yes.
Boom.
Land, like when he knocked out Eddie Alvarez, you know, he was like, and he goes, ba, 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 ba. And I was like, dude, like, just beautiful tech. Like I said, for me. And then he gets on the mic, he goes, woo, Joe. It's like, of course.
Conor McGregor isn't just planning to win at UFC 329. He believes he's about to make history, calling a victory over Max Holloway the greatest comeback the UFC's ever seen. McGregor says he's fully focused on proving every doubter wrong. He isn't looking beyond this fight or calling out future opponents just yet. Instead, his entire mindset is built around one mission: defeating Holloway and reminding the world why he believes he's still one of the sport's greatest stars. While the spotlight remains on Conor's comeback, Max Holloway has no interest in winning a close fight. He's chasing something far more convincing.